Hill Military Reservation, Virginia. New items of signal equipment which will be available for use against Japan are demonstrated for the staff of the U.S. First Army. Major General G.L Van Deusen, Chief Engineering and Technical Service, addresses the visiting officers led by General C.H Hodges. Items on display include the latest in meteorological devices. The weather balloon is equipped with a radio sonde which permits measurement of atmospheric temperature, humidity, and pressure at various altitudes. These are in addition to data on wind direction and velocity. The transmitter signals are received by radio set SCR 658, which supersedes the optical method for tracking balloons and permits all-weather observation. The position of the balloon is indicated on a cathode ray tube. Sound locating set GR6, compact magnetic tape recording equipment for determining the position of hidden enemy small arms and directing counterfire. The set employs a triangular array of buried microphones, of which this is the main component with leads to the other microphones. Azimuths are determined by measuring time differences of sound arrival between microphones. In field operation, two identical units are emplaced at the ends of a known baseline. Each measures the azimuth of sound arrival of the muzzle blast from the enemy weapon. The intersection of the two azimuth lines determines the location of the piece. The operator records his calculations. Provision is also made for rapid self-survey of the baseline and the positions of the counterfire weapons by means of sound signals. A moisture-proof switchboard measuring 12 by 3 by 1 1/4 inches and weighing only 1½ pounds is particularly useful for jungle, mountain, amphibious, and airborne operations. Designated as SB-18 GT, it may be strapped to a tree as a switching center for local battery telephone lines. Properly braced in the plastic case, it becomes the operating shelf for the switchboard's 7 adapter plugs, also of plastic construction. First, the field wire connection is made. Each of the plugs contains a neon lamp supervisory signal. They may also be used to substitute a visual signal for the audible ringer in field telephones. After all connections are made, the switchboard begins operation. A lighted plug flashes the call in. The operator places his plug on top and acknowledges the call. The person called is plugged in and rung. Removing his plug, the operator awaits completion of the call. It's emphasized that because this switchboard must be watched at all times for light signals, it should not be considered as a replacement for larger audible units. SB-22PT, a new portable waterproof non-positional switchboard. Suitable for Pacific warfare, it's equipped with desiccator and other weatherproof features. Sets now in the field weigh about 70 pounds, but this model has been reduced to 22 pounds. Several of the 8-line switchboards can be assembled as a unit, depending on the number of lines an operator can handle. 2 lines are equipped with neon lamps to provide supervisory signals when making connections to radio sets. Next, improvements in field wire. 2 men carry the old type roll for comparison with WD1 TT, containing an equal length of twisted pair field wire, weighing only 47 pounds per mile. Each conductor is composed of 4 copper and 3 steel strands of insulated plastic compound and covered with a nylon jacket. Demonstrating wire laying by bazooka with wire dispenser MX301G containing 3,300 feet of specially wound wire. The dispenser will operate from vehicles, aircraft, packboards, bazookas, or rifle grenades. Communication is possible over the wire while it's being laid.